Good morning. Good morning. Just a second. I'll be right with you. Good morning, JD. Nice day of the year. Uh, Hopefully, you had a good night's sleep. I know I didn't. Got my ass handed to me yesterday. Served up on a silver platter. Thank you, Kevin Helming. I know you can hear me. Uh, uh, Anybody in here? I don't know. There's nobody now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know. Is it working? Got some good buys yesterday. Have to go back and check again today. Mm-hmm. So I got me a Food Network stainless steel pan with a steamer pan on top of it and a glass lid for $6 yesterday. Practically brand new. Brought it home, cleaned it up. Looks damn nice. Looks even better in the cupboard. Trying to get rid of all our Teflon pans and just go to stainless steel. So, I don't want the thin stainless steel either. The ones that got the thin bottoms. Mo Flips, where the hell have you been? Mo, 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 mo. I haven't seen you in a long time. I thought you fell off the face of the earth. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're feeling better now. I'm about done with eBay. No, I just can't take it any longer. I did a video on a pair of TV ears and I showed on the video that it works. Somebody bought them. I shipped them. They got them and now they're complaining to eBay that they don't work, even though I got a video showing it works. And eBay's contacted me telling me to give them back their money or they're going to suspend my account. So evidently, it doesn't matter if I can prove they work. It just matters that the customer is dissatisfied or just wants their money back. So, yeah, doesn't matter how much you try, to show everything on there. That's why I do the videos, and I put a link on it. Hey, it's not there for the seller. No, no. I put a link on there to show them the video. Hey, it works. You know, and they still either that or I'm going to be done selling electronic stuff. So I got to send them back their money. Um, Morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Anyways, I got to send them back their money. I got to actually put my bank account on my PayPal. I haven't never done that. I always just download everything or send everything to my card. So I got to do that so I can send them back their money. So I don't know. I bet. The only thing is, do I? Are they going to pay to ship it back, or do I got to pay to ship it back? It ain't worth it to pay to ship it back. So yeah, I know damn well it works. They're just going to get their money back, and they're going to keep the TV ears. I should send her a message saying, make a short video and send it to, email it to me of you destroying the TV ears, and I will send you the money back. That's exactly what I think I'm going to do. I want you to take a hammer and smash it. And I don't mean tap it, I mean smash it beyond repair. And then I will send you your money back. And, you know, they could probably do it and still get away with it because they probably have a set that went bad. So, I don't know. But you're looking lovely as ever this morning, Christy. Where is that damn Kevin Helmy? I'm going to wring his little neck. I'll grab him right about here and just keep on going. He's a jinxer. He sure is. just put it this way. I had a shitty situation yesterday. Good morning, Molly. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in the audience. I wouldn't have sworn in front of the little one like that. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, I know. You got to send it back, but they're going to want you to pay. Because if they send it back, that means they've already spent $20 or $22 on shipping. Even though they're going to get their money back, so they're going to spend another $12 shipping it back to me. So, well, hopefully he was up all night working on somebody's septic tank or septic line. Serves him right. Ah, damn him. Dag nam him. Okay, you just got here. All right. So, it was a rough night. Really rough. Ozark. Yesterday, Kevin come in. Huh. Yesterday, Kevin helped me come in and said that he works for a trailer park now, and that they had a call that sewer backed up into one of the rentals, and both commodes and the tub. Well, we all made fun of it because it is a stinky situation. Well, I go down. I'm starting to go downstairs to do the laundry, and I hear something running, and I know it ain't the central air or the washer or the dryer. I get this stinking uh, feeling that something's going bad. Well, as I go down or get all the way down there, I see that the sewer line is just now starting to back up. So the sump pump is pumping, but it's pumping it right back into the sump hole. So it's there, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, that's crappy. It's there, but it's not overflowing. But I know what's going on. So I shut off all the water. Anything that's. I didn't have any more water running. So I ended up having to sewer snake it with my Spartan sewer machine. And for me, it's hard to do because of my arthritis anymore. It's hard to pull that coil out. I didn't have anybody here to help me. I had to run the pedal, pull the coil, and run it all myself. I did get it. I got it all cleaned out. I went upstairs, ran two tubs of hot water, bathtubs full of hot water in the sinks. Once I got everything all full, I pulled all the drains all at once, and I kept running the sewer machine as I was running it back and forth through the line. So it would actually rinse and clean out anything that was in it. When I pulled the end of the snake out, there wasn't nothing on it, but I can pretty much guarantee it was probably roots. So, but it's nice to have you here, Ozark. You're looking lovely as ever. So, how'd it go? Did you guys get that building and stuff? I haven't heard yet. And quite frankly, I've been busy since Thursday of last week. So, Mo, or Lucky Seven, good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, but that's what I am going to do there, Mo. I'm just going to write her an email and say, hey, take your camera phone out, put that thing on a piece of concrete someplace and smash it with a hammer as you're taking video of it, and I will refund you your money, no questions asked. So I don't want it back because, you know, if I got to pay to ship it back, now uh, you know, I got $30 into something I sold for 28 bucks. There you are. Come here, Kevin. Put your neck right there. Good morning, Brad. I already, uh, I already messaged Kevin and told him what was going on. Yeah, no. And he laughed at me. He, of all the nerve, he laughed at me. I'm glad you're doing good today. Oh, got a phone call last night. Got to do another auction November 9th. Same guy I've been doing auctions for. Not the guy I did one for Sunday or Saturday, but the other guy. Yeah, it doesn't pay to anger the guy. You're right, Kevin. Anyways, I was on Facebook yesterday, Marketplace, and guy's got a sewing machine, similar, same brand as mine, but a different one. So I got it for sale. So I was telling you yesterday. Well, I finally got a hold of the guy, and I said, "What will you take for it? Honestly, what will you take?" Well, probably $200. I said, "Okay." And by the way the picture looks, it looks like the sewer snake is snapped in half. Well, I couldn't tell you. I said, "Have you ever ran it?" No. So the guy doesn't know anything about it, but he's trying to sell it. He doesn't even know if the snake is broke off, and you can see part of the snake laying on the ground, and you can see part of the snake hanging out of the machine, and it's not connected. So I'm pretty sure it's broke. Ah, it's too bad. It is. It's really too bad. Um, can you do it during the spring, summer, and fall, and just leave the winters out of it? And do it in a put up one of them great big party tents or something, someplace out there by the building. Would they let you do that? Maybe. Hell, I don't know. I know how much you like doing it, so and I know there's money in it. You know, so well, I don't know how happy she's going to be this morning because I went to the grocery store yesterday to get some stuff, some just basic stuff that we needed, for her lunch and stuff like that. Um, I didn't buy any eggs. I bought a loaf of bread and stuff, but for breakfast, I guess she's just going to have a bagel and cream cheese because there's no eggs here. I wasn't going to buy eggs there until I went to Aldi's to buy them. So I got that 21 meals for $20 thing coming. So you guys didn't see it. I put up 3 videos yesterday. I put up that deer roast, and then after I downloaded it or uploaded it and hit the process button, I went in to go do some more videos, or to run another video, and I clicked on a video, and there was the last part of it. I couldn't find it before. So you got the lost episode, and then the tomato sauce. Well, that's a pretty picture. It does look good, doesn't it? It tastes just good too. It, um, well, that's pretty cool, Ozark. Hopefully, it does work. Hopefully, you can afford it. Hopefully, it's cheap enough where you can actually make more money. Hopefully, it's cheaper. I wish you the best of luck. Honestly, I do. So, Chef Boyardee dog. That's right. I took that. I didn't do the video on it. Dang nabbit. I thought I did. Maybe I did. Maybe it's someplace else. I just got to find it. But I took that tomato sauce and I put it in a crock pot and I cooked it for 22 hours. And I made some fantastic spaghetti sauce with it. So, all right, there, Brad. No, no. I'm not still talking about Christy's photo. But in your wildest dreams, if you want to, Kevin, you can think about it. So you can think we are. There you go. So, yeah. 8 o'clock today. I'll still be here, but I gotta pop out of the room for a second. I'll still be here, but I have to put some bids on some stuff. So, putting a bid on a 10,000 watt generator, uh, 10 quart popcorn popper. Or no, a 10 pound popcorn popper. Um, a cheese um, flavoring machine that a tumbler. You put your popcorn in it, and you put the cheese flavoring in it, and what it does, it tumbles the popcorn and flavors it. And a caramel uh, nut machine, a caramel nut machine. That you throw your walnuts or pecans or almonds or whatever, and you throw your caramel sauce in there, and it stirs it all in there and mixes the nuts up and stuff, so they all get caramelized. Good morning, honey. You're looking lovely as ever. How was your night? Huh? Normal? Okay. I haven't got any eggs, so I'm just gonna make you a couple of bagels with cream cheese if that's okay. I was going to get eggs at Aldi's yesterday, but with what was going on down in the basement, I had to get back home and get the. I bombed the garage, so I had to get home in time to bomb the garage. So that was pretty much done by the time she got up. So good morning, Johnny. Yeah, I know Ozark. Normal is crappy. Fantastic is best, but normal is crappy. I know. Yeah. So I bombed the garage because of the crickets. I walked out there and there was like three of them hopping around just in one little area. So I bet there's probably 20 or 30 in there. So, and I bombed it, so they should be good for another 30 or 40 days or 45 days without, them trying to get in there.
Spiders.
Huh?
Spiders.
Then spiders. So, on my way to the store yesterday, I was stopped at a stop sign and I was, checking on the street to see if traffic was coming. And I seen this big shelf sitting there. So I went around the block and it was a 7 Up pop shelf, that you put your pops on. Um, I believe it was for, maybe 2 liters or something like that. But it's 7 Up Young Cola. Oh, well, hell. I stopped, I put down the seat and I put it in the truck there, back of the cart. I'm going to use it in the garage to hold stuff, but if nothing else, I could clean it up because I know it's a collectible. So it may not be worth that much, but it's a collectible. Anything soda related is a collectible. Pepsi, Coke, Cola, you know, uh, 7 Up, A&W. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Well, you can open the door out there now and you don't hear no crickets. So that's the best thing. Now I got like 12-foot tall ceilings in the garage, so I'm gonna take my.
Would you turn the red lights off?
I always have them turned off.
When?
Oh, 6:45 or 5? Yeah, 6:45 just before you got here. Why?
Can you see out there?
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
like when I go to work. Okay?
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I always just turn them off in the mornings.
Well, then why turn them on at night?
I'm sorry. Well, it's
Is it
because.
daylight?
Huh? Well, no, I do leave mine at night because of the way people are stealing shit around here. In the morning, I'm up. That's why. I had Cody turn them off before he walked outside. Honestly, he just turned them off before we went out to the door.
No, Keith, because I sat out here talking to Junior
Right.
for probably 5 minutes prior to that.
I know. I had him shut them off like 6:45. You weren't here yet when I had shut them off. I had him unlock the door and shut them off.
We'll just leave them off at night. Who gives a shit?
I do because I don't want him stealing everything we got.
Well, you don't see anything anyhow, so you don't look out that window. You don't see nobody.
Yeah, but they see this light on.
Shit. Oh, big deal. And they know you're occupied on YouTube. All right.
I'll be right back. Let me go make her bagel and cream cheese, and then I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Feel free to talk about me. Oh, Brad said, good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Gene. Good morning, Junkyard. Junkyard, watch out for Kevin. He jinxed me yesterday. I was going to go do some laundry and I heard something running downstairs as I was walking in downstairs in the basement. My sump pump. It was just starting to come on up. So I had to shut down the sump pump, shut all the water off, make sure nothing was running. See you later, Brad. Have a great day. I had to run my sewer snake. It's all Kevin's fault. He's to blame. That rumbling sound, that's right. Uh, he put a jinx on you too? How'd he do that? I think we had to go to Indiana and hang him. Where's he at? Oh. Hmm. Huh. Oh, that's pretty bad. 7 inches of rain in 3 hours. That's some hard rain. Well, I'm sorry to hear it there, Gene. Went to Little Mama to kill some time. Hopefully, all that water soaks into the ground instead of runs off to someplace else. That way, you guys will have some, good groundwater and stuff for a while. I was watching a little documentary like Mexico City or something like that. They have to pump in water, okay, even though they get a lot of rain or whatever. They got to pump in water because there's so much concrete there. The rain can't soak into the ground into the wells, so they have to pump water in because they can't get water in their wells. No. Even the 66, the six pack wasn't cold. Huh? You got a quarter inch over here. Well, that must have went out yesterday, or the day before yesterday, or something like that. Oh yeah. That's the problem. I know a lot of these cities ain't got water is because there's so much concrete there, the water can't go in. Some kind of underground spring. Well, that ain't good if your house is built on it. So, good morning, Arizona. Nice to have you here. Yeah, yeah, I've seen it on a few movies. I think it was on Terminator. Was in one of them. Well, that's good there, Arizona. I'm glad you liked it. It tasted pretty tasty. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. So did you have to buy a new refrigerator, Gene? Or did you was you able to get that one working again? I don't know if I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I walked out there and the freezer door was partially open, and that's the reason why. I guess it was a weekend, probably about 9 days ago. I guess it was. That's why I had to do the deer roast. Is that those were starting to thaw out or were thawed out, and I ended up having to. I shut the door trying to get everything working, and it wouldn't because it had frosted up. So I had to take everything out, leave the door open. It was a hot day, so I had the fan blowing on. I had the hair dryer blowing in there and everything. I got it within an hour and a half. I got it completely defrosted. You're gonna have to buy one. Completely defrosted. I'm glad because I got 5 turkeys out there. 5 turkeys, 3 hams, um, probably 40 pounds of chicken. I don't know. I just got rid of. I give my son like 5 or 6 racks of ribs. Hopefully, you can buy a good one, uh, reasonable. So, yeah, I give them those racks of ribs, and then I don't know. I give them a couple of bags of chicken quarters. I had like 15 racks of ribs out there because we were going to do a cook during the Labor Day, and I didn't get it done. So we're going to do something here probably around maybe the 12th or the 13th of October. Maybe do an outside hobo dinner or something like that. I'd like to do a chili cook. Get my Dutch oven out there and do a big chili cook. The only problem is that only holds 6 quarts of chili, so um, as many people as we got here that like chili, 6 quarts wouldn't be very many or much. You seen some nice racks yesterday? Were they bouncing up and down, junkyard, or were they in the freezer section? Yeah, I make it with beans there, Arizona. I use dark red kidney beans. I use Bush's chili bean mix, chili beans. Um, I use a can or two of black beans at the same time. Um, I use that chili beef that's already seasoned, pork chili. I'll use that. I've used ground pork, the chili, and um, ground pork, the chili beef, and I take a steak and I cut a steak up into small pieces and throw that in there too. Um, a couple, 3 or 4 cans of tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, and or diced tomatoes, whichever one I have. So I make an and jalapenos, chili powder, some garlic powder. Um, I make it good. So I agree, Arizona. So yep. Huh? Kathy says she likes my chili. She does. Oh. I was gonna do a 5 meat chili one time, I think it was, and it was gonna be that chili burger. There's gonna be ground uh, pork, ground chicken. I think I had um, ground lamb, and I was gonna do steak. I was gonna make a 5 meat chili, and she didn't want to have the ground lamb in it. Everything else was okay, but she didn't want the ground lamb. I didn't make it, but I figured it'd all be good. I was just gonna throw all the ground meats all in the same pan, in the Dutch oven and fry it all up right there. Then start my base right there. So that's right. Jean says, "Good morning, lovely Kathy." She said, "Good morning." No. Good morning, Mama Renda. You're looking lovely as ever. That young man that pulls blood over there is the best. Oh, he only got you one. He only stuck you one time. That's pretty cool. Well, are you sick, or did somebody just beat the living hell out of you? Is that how you feel? That's right. Don't you just love it? That's the thing. When I go get blood work done, it's like 9, 10, 12, 15, 20, 22. Just, oh no. Yeah. Huh. You went to the doctor, so what did they say about him? Well, that ain't good. Hopefully them eardrops work. Like I said, Kathy had a bad ear infection one time. Man, it was killer. She thought she was dying. It hurt so bad. I felt so sorry for her. Her ears, actually the tubes or the canal actually closed up. They had to stick a wick, which is pointed on one end and it's hard, and they shoved it in there, and then they put some oil on it. And what happens is that wick will swell up and it starts to push the ear canal open again. And yeah, he's on vacation, so he's sick on his vacation. Yeah. You're supposed to move. Well, Tom's he's a boss there at the hotel, isn't he? Just grab some of the help, bring them over, and say, "This is your job for the day. Move me out of the house. Move it. Take everything that's in boxes down here. Put a mirror in front of the dog. If it fogs up, grab him too." Wow. Good morning again, there, Kevin. Gene said you jinxed him too. His refrigerator went out. He said he was headed to Indiana. He wanted to discuss something with you. Made meatballs. And I said, "What a fiasco." Why was that? I was temporarily distracted. Okay. Are you at the bar and was somebody on a pole? Huh. Oh, that's okay. Deep fry them. Or fry them. Anyways, you just put them in a pan with a little bit of oil and let them start to brown and then throw them in some sauce and cook them that way. Mm-hmm. Huh. Just taking care of the dogs? Here, puppy. Yeah, I took care of them dogs. You got her done? Well, that's good. I'm fixing to do that to a cat. It ain't my cat, and I'm getting tired of it getting in my garbage. I'm glad they came out yummy. Oh, I was at the Antique Tractor Club. I could have bought a bunch of muskrat traps for $5 a piece, almost brand new. I should have done it. I could have staked them all the way around the garbage and watched that cat out there try to get out of them things. That's right. Look at that. The gourmet chef Kevin said you could have used a crock pot there, Brenda. No, she just lives a long ways away from a friend. The neighbors hate them, so they're not going to let them use their stove. I'd have just put them in a frying pan with and uh, as long as your stovetop worked, I'd have just put them in the frying pan and just browned them, drained them real good, threw them in a on a pan with a sauce, and just cooked them that way. They'd have finished cooking. Oh. Gene sent me two photos. Hmm. The hell was that? This damn thing's been on since 4 o'clock this morning. Now I'm just now getting notifications. I don't understand this shit. And yes, Kevin, I seem to have a machine for everything. That's right. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Gene sent me a couple pictures. I'm going to share them with you. Yeah, it's a bit heavy. So, yeah, notification department works for GM. You're right. Yeah. Microwave that Gene put in his trailer, I'm assuming. Pretty nice. And, Chevys just do the best you can. I'll go get you a cup of coffee. I need to use the little boy's room, so I'll be back. You guys feel free to talk about me. Good morning, Copen. How you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Bobby. Let's see. That's funny, Kevin. Yeah. that's that's funny. Yeah, one played the piano and the other one was skinny and sang. It does, Copen. It does suck. My tail, there you go. That's right. I do know it. You don't have a spare this morning? That's funny. Yeah, use the other finger. They all do. Yeah. Cliff Note, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Yep, I'm here. I just had to go to the little boy's room. And probably, I had a gastro bypass 2.5, almost, well, 3 years ago. And my stomach will do flip flops. And when my stomach does flip flops, well, stomachs, I have two of them. And when they start to do flip flops, you better get to some place where you can do the flip floppers and the flip flippers, if you know what I mean, because you're going to have a mess. Emphasis on little boy. You're right. Little boy's room. So, and it's just, some days I'm great, some days I'm not. So that's why I got to go see the proctologist this week or October 16th. Uh, do 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 dum dum dee. I gotta get everything ready. I gotta put a bid in 8 o'clock. All right, there, Kevin. Get ready for work. We'll see you later. You put on your shit kickers this morning, or you don't need them? By the way, Copen, you know, I can't remember if I said it or not, but you are looking lovely as ever. Yep. No work stoppages. I hope. There you go. Yeah. Oh. I think I told it. I got a phone call last night from the guy I do auctions for all the time. I got another auction to do November 9th. I got one to do October 5th. And I think I might do. I might go sell some hot dogs Thursday. See how that works. But that ain't good. It's not good at all. So, shit, after they get that all fixed, Copen, you won't be able to slow or fast underhand pitch again. I've seen them girls, do the fast softball pitching. How the hell do they throw a ball like that? I don't know, but that's got to be bad on the shoulder and on the muscles. It's bad enough when you see the baseball pitchers throwing an overhand at 100 and 2 mile an hour, but these women are throwing a fast softball, 88, 90 mile an hour, 100. I don't know if they can get 100 out of them. But they're whipping them balls, and a softball at that. So one arm they're trying to fly the bird. That's right. Remember Coco Beware in WWE? Everybody doing the bird. Everybody doing the bird. See, Copen, I can do this after my operation. Now I just gotta get this one fixed. Yeah, I can do that, but I'm in pain. Now I go there and they look at this and they run it around and you can feel it grinding in there. It says, "Well, it's grinding." I said, "Yeah, but the muscle's okay." So. Antonio Brown, is he uh is he unemployed now too? The Patriots let him go? I don't know. I have no idea what happened. Or was he playing for the Patriots? Hell, I don't know. Isn't that the one that just moved from Cleveland or whatever to there? I don't watch NFL. Yeah, pretty soon be able to put a team together. Yeah, worthless football players that are, you know, I won't even say it. I don't watch the NFL. Not after they disrespected the United States. Sorry. No. All right, there, Copen. Poof. He was fired and now retired. What they do, have to pay him off after? Then they just get him. And if I have to pay him off, don't they? 24 or $50 million or whatever hell it is. No wonder tickets are so damn expensive. Well, that's a good thing. $30 million. It's unbelievable, isn't it? And they wonder why people get upset. Why would $30 million and the price of a ticket's $275, or whatever. I don't even know what they are. I was buying tickets for my son for a University of Michigan game, and they're like $90 a piece. 115 depends on what game it was. At the Ohio State and Michigan game, it's like $250 for that ticket. If it's in Michigan, I don't know what it is in Ohio. And he can't just buy one because he wants to take somebody with him. So I used to have a contact for it. So, huh? I know he paid for them, but I had to go get them, and I don't understand how people can afford to go to these places. Go to these events at that kind of money. You don't get anything. That's good. Maybe you'll have to start flipping burgers someplace. Or you know what? He probably won't have to. Nike will probably just hire him because, he's an upstanding role model and a citizen for the United States and every place else. I don't either. I won't pay it either. Nike fired him too? That's cool. Yeah, a little respect. Yeah, a little more. Yeah. Yeah, I had none, and now I have this much. You could probably put a piece of paper between the much respect I got for Nike. I don't know, but it might crinkle up on you and get caught. I don't. I don't understand it. People know that Nike shoes are made in sweatshops, and they're paying their people, $5 a day or whatever to work making shoes, and then they bring them back to America and sell them for $250 or 175 or whatever they are. Hmm. Seems to me if you're going to sell them for that kind of money, wouldn't you give your employees a little bit? No. Nike, cheap asses of America. I try not to do Walmart because the way I feel, Walmart's probably one of the biggest drains on the American economy there is. Yeah, but I don't know, 50, 60,000 employees in the United States alone, and 98% of them employees qualify for government assistance. Figure it out. You're paying people to work at Walmart. Well, and then Walmart's giving all their stockholders and their profit shares or whatever, billions and billions and billions of dollars of profit every year. Good night, sweetheart. You know, you give. I don't know how much they made. You know, $2 billion. If they made $2 billion profit, why couldn't they give their employees some money, some of that to give them out of the poverty level? No, because it's all got to go to the shareholders, the stockholders, yeah, and the company owners. I do believe in a living wage. You know, I don't believe I don't believe anybody should have to work 80 hours a week just so they can pay their bills to live. You know, back in the 60s and the 70s, all you had to do was work 40 hours, and at minimum wage back then, uh, or not minimum wage, at $200 a week back in the 60s and the 70s. That was pretty much basically the basic salary for most people. And you could live off that. You can make your house payments, your car payments, buy groceries, your utilities, buy a washer, dryer, and everything else. And you still had a few bucks left over. Now you make $2,000 a week and you still have to work someplace else to pay the bills because you can't pay them. Everything's outpaced wages. And it's a shame. It really is. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Other than my stunningly good looks. Ugh, 3 more minutes. Show you what I got yesterday. Mm-hmm. Anybody like peanut butter? Hmm? I think I'm going to start. So, make my own. I think it'd be pretty cool. There's a place down in Toledo that you can buy peanuts, buy the bulk bag already roasted for like $50 for 35 pounds or something like that. So I think it'd be pretty cool. That's right, coffee butter. There you go. No, I won't grind coffee. So I don't know what the price of eggs are in China. I wonder what the price of tea is, though. Uh, so I think that'll be pretty cool. So I got it for $6, $5.99 plus tax. So that's a pretty good deal. Oh, so trying to see if this thing's up and running yet. Huh, damn. I'm not thinking it's tomorrow. Duh. Wednesday. I keep thinking today's Wednesday. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's not until tomorrow. You know. Good morning, Kim Pipe. How are you doing? No, it's not hard to clean. Honestly, it's not. I took it apart. Um, you push it. There's a little button on the front. You push that and twist it just to the right about a quarter turn. That whole assembly pulls out. You take the top off or the end cap off, and then there's a strainer there. You take that off, and then the auger comes out, and you can just wash all the way through with a bottle brush. So it's not a big deal. So I took it all apart yesterday, washed it, cleaned it, and then I put it, then I covered it with that bag right there. So yeah. How are you doing, Kim? Nice to have you here. 6 years old, arrested in Florida. Don't go there. What happened? Why would they arrest a 6 year old? Terrorist, is he? I posted on Facebook. I shared something the other day on Facebook uh, where Elizabeth Warren said, um, "Be for real. There's no way you can go around and go house to house and remove 20 million illegal aliens." She said immigrants. I said aliens, and deport them. There's no way they could do that. Uh, they just take too many resources and everything else. I said, huh. Then on the other hand, Beto said they would go to 150 million homes and take all their guns. Now, how can you do 150 million homes and take their guns, but you can't go to 20 million homes and remove illegal aliens? I just don't understand that. Think that school cop was out of a job? Probably. Did he excessive abuse? Did he tase the kid? That would have been cool. Okay, Johnny, tell us what you learned today. Electricity sucks. Yeah, probably the wife. No, that's funny. Uh, I'm gonna see what kind of deals they got today. Phone call with one of us. It's me again, Margaret. Wait till I get out of jail. I'm coming to your house with a weed whacker, a rooster, and some peach preserves. U.S. You got any pictures? Activated my imagination. That's funny. Hmm. Is it running wild on you there, Chris? I had to think of a response for that. It could have been. It could have been Copen. It could have been It could have been Bigfoot. Jeff, good morning. Nice to see you. You forgot you weren't on Skype? Did you find yourself a pickup yet there, Jeff? No. It's an 88 F-350. That's pretty cool. That's a big truck. 350. 1-tonner. Uh, got a zillion miles on it, but runs. How's the body on it? Pretty good. I almost bought a crew cab years ago. About back in 2009, I think it was. It was a 2004 or 3 F-350 crew cab, turbo diesel, 4-wheel drive. Had around 37,000 miles on it. See you later there, Copen. Mucho love to you too. It was olive green, okay. It had a dent in the quarter panel in the back, and I knew what that was from. They jackknifed the trailer. So, but I think that dent probably could have been popped out with a toilet plunger or, a suction cup or whatever. But I contacted the guy on the phone, or I called and left a message, and then I called again and left a message, and then I called again and left a message because I wanted to buy it. And I had $11,000 that I was going to buy a truck with. And this guy didn't return my phone call. Finally, I got a hold of him, and he answered. He talked, and I said, I'm interested in buying that truck. He said, I already sold it. I said, when did you sell it? Today. I said, well, I've been calling for the last 3 days. He said, well, I didn't get your messages. Well, I know I left them because I left them on his answer machine. But he only sold it for $9,000. Oh man, that was a good deal. If I could have got it for $9,000, that would have been a great deal, you know. But he sold it for what he owed on it. Would have been a fantastic deal for me. So. Oh man, I'm tired. A rough night last night. So I had to do that sewer drain yesterday all by myself, and that just flat kicked my ass. It's hard to do it anymore with arthritis and stuff. So I wish it had the winder on it, or the rewinder, whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't. And all it is basically a little threaded turn screw with an edge on it, and it files. The coil runs on it, and the coil acts like a screw, and when you do it, it'll screw back in, screw back out. Just I don't have that on the end of it. Never did, I guess. So. There's a 1986 F4 350 Super Duty regular cab for $500, but you get what you pay for. 86 Ford F350 regular cab record, $2,000. That's a pretty good buy. That's an Ypsilanti. Comes with a record, the sling, the dollies, everything. Trying to find you a truck there, Jeff. Yeah, there's a 2011 F350 burnt from the fenders on up. So, but you want an older one, don't you? Lots of luck trying to find something old around here that's worth a damn. $1997 F250 regular cab. Some of these people think these trucks are worth gold. So. Hmm. 1979 Ford F350 Sitting on a cab, sitting on a 99 Super Duty chassis, 7.3 power stroke, needs time and fabrication. Cab mounts, power wall, and miscellaneous fab work to be done. Chassis has been stripped and painted. $2,250. I think that's about $1,600 too high. Just trying to help you out, Jeff. I'm looking for you. So, chat's still going, or is it shut down? So, nobody said anything in the last 7 minutes. Please talk to Teddy Bear. So, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Did you get your coffee? You know how you fix Tom's earache, don't you? You're supposed to pee in it. Huh. What's that crazy thing happened yesterday? Excuse me. You caught a guy peeking in your dining room window? Hmm. Yes. Here or at your new house? I sound like an owl? Who? Who? So what happened? Huh. Did you tell him it was already sold and to get off the property? And by the way, stop at the garage and grab some of that free stuff there that's in it on the way out. Did you tell him that? Because she's smart. That's right. Pam had me do it. Yeah. Good morning, Pam. You're looking lovely as ever. Hmm. Well, I'm glad you weren't doing anything in the house you weren't supposed to be doing. Well, it's your house. You can do whatever you want in it. But poor guy would have lost his eyesight. I'm just kidding. You know that. Uh, I am so sore, man. I just cannot move. Legs are killing me. I had muscle cramps last night. Something weird. Yeah, if I would have selected that house, that's right. Yeah. Oh. If you're gonna be a peeping tom, go to the girls' dorm at the college. There you go. If you're going to be a peeping Teresa, then go to the guys' dorm at the college. So, and I don't know why they call it a peeping Tom. It should be a peeping John and a peeping Jane. That would have been funny. I'm being kidnapped. That would have been cool. Scratch on the windows. Oh, help me. Help. Help me. Call 911. That's right. Go to the refrigerator and get some raw hamburger and squeeze the blood out of it all over you. I'm being attacked. Oh, I'm being attacked. So that would have been funny. What would have been really funny is if you grab an axe and an old piece of wood and you put it there on the floor and you take that blood from the hamburger and you cover it with the axe, and you start chopping on it like you're behind the couch or something, chopping up something. They see the blood on the axe and stuff. Then you stand up with blood all over you and look right at them. Punishing enough. That's funny. Oh. Or you could have went like this. Oh, birds! Birds! Or you could have just mooned them. Really? You want to see? Rap! That would have been funny. I'll tell you a quick story, real quick. We were out in Boston, Massachusetts. We had to fly out there because I was going to work in Peabody, Massachusetts, at a garbage company down there because they couldn't hire anybody because unemployment was like at 1%. This was back in '88, and they were paying $10 an hour to start, and people were flipping hamburgers at McDonald's for $10, so they didn't want to throw garbage. So they sent a bunch of us over there, like 10, and went to work for there. And the manager come picked us up. His name was Frank, and he was in his car, and he rented a couple of cars for us. Well, we had a guy named Mark, and Mark was a big boy. And Frank was driving right beside us, and he's waving at us, and he's blowing kisses and stuff like that at us, just having a good time. I said, "Hey, Mark, moon that sucker." So he did. Mark mooned him, and Frank about went off the road, and he gets back on the road, and he says, because the butt was that big, that was funny. So did the realtor take the sign down or put a sold sign on it? They're supposed to do that, you know. But that was funny. We rented a car one time from Hertz Rent a Car. I walk around and I said, "Hey, you know this car's dented on the one side?" They said, "What do you mean it's dented?" I said, "Well, actually, if you really want to get technical, the other side's missing." He went over there and I mean, it was totally smashed on the one side. The fender, the doors, and the quarter panel was all smashed. Uh, he said, "Oh, yeah, that's normal. Here in Massachusetts, all the cars look like that." I got to thinking, you mean they all got dents? And I got to looking. Every car you found out there was dented. You know, they didn't have a car one that wasn't dented. So, well, hopefully they get that all resolved for you, Mama Linda. Okay, everybody, it's 8:30. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. Stay yourself. Where the hell did that come from? I'm making a plate of spaghetti and meatballs for the neighbor's friend. Let me know. Oh, okay. Well, good morning, Big Steven. Y'all have a great day and you take care. Stay yourself. I will see you tomorrow. I got to get out of here, but y'all have a great day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I really do.